Alright guys, yesterday I made an entire video and was about to post it and literally went through the entire editing process. It was a video about me falling down at work, myself falling down directly upon my hind end. Fell right down on it. And then at the very last second, I decided not to post it. I had it all ready up to upload and everything. Had footage of me falling down and everything. I talked about it and whatnot. And I decided not to post it. I'd edited it to the point where all you could see was myself. And I didn't post it because I was worried about showing my facility on social media, on the internet. And I understand that some people, will take pictures of their facilities. Some people will, walk around and show their facilities. And to me, it's just, you just don't do that. I've never made a video at my facility. I'm never going to make a video at my facility unless something happens and they want me to make one. But I just don't do it because you have to be very careful of what you post on social media as a nurse. I'll give you two examples of people that I don't personally know of one of them, but I know of the other. And the other one made news headlines. So, number one, I had a CNA that I was working with. We were both going through nursing school at the exact same time, and he began to post things on Facebook directly related to our, not direct supervisor, but like the unit manager, posting bad things about this individual. Now, he wasn't friends with her. He was not friends with her, and to be honest, I don't remember if they were even like really, really bad. He was just posting things and then didn't even name her. However, you kind of knew it was a backhanded way of talking about her, saying things like, oh, my manager walked by. She has no clue what's going on, or, something like that. And, you could look at the hours of when it was posted and they matched up that it was that unit manager. And things did not turn out well for him. Even though he did not name this individual, he didn't even name the unit. People just knew who he was, where he worked, knew what unit roughly he worked on, and it did not turn out well. Even though he did not name the manager or the facility, people that were friends with him knew where he was and knew where he worked, and it wasn't good. It just wasn't good. So even though my video involved me falling down and landing directly upon my hind end, I didn't post it because I just, I don't want to get myself in trouble. I don't want to get anyone else in trouble, because I felt like, even though everything looked innocent, I felt like it could happen that way and I could get myself into some trouble. Another incident involved a woman named Kelly Morris. I don't know if you've heard of Kelly Morris. I heard of her through the local news, and she was actually fairly local to me, based out of Winston-Salem. Kelly Morris, I heard about her on WXII News 12, that she was posting TikTok videos of herself. No patients were involved. I don't even think that she did mention where she works at in her TikTok videos, but she was in the facility and saying things that could be inappropriate or offensive to people. And just by doing that while at her facility, even though she didn't name her facility or anything like that. I don't even think she gave her name. The news gave her name. That's how I saw it. She was posting offensive things, I'm going to make one up just for example. She'd show herself doing a tube feed and be like, oh, everybody that does tube feed is, insert term here. And she did it saying that it was to be funny, check, or she'd say something like, checking the code cart doesn't work, ha 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 ha, hope everybody lives, something like that. She may not have actually done that, but something to that effect. And, many people found that offensive and were very upset at that. And she got in some trouble. I mean, even made the news with her name. It was, doesn't go well for people like that. So be very careful. Be very mindful of what you post on social media. I myself have taken down several videos that I thought were just inappropriate. And again, I don't name where I work. I don't even name the city I work in. I do name the state, North Carolina, often. But I do my very best not to post these things that could be identifiers or offensive in any way to individuals, and the hopes of not offending anyone and keeping my nursing license and keeping my job at the same time. Because this is just simply a hobby, and this isn't, meant to be a massive source of income for me. So always, always, always be aware of what you are posting, who you're posting it to. Be careful what you say and who you say it to, as some people can become quickly offended, and it can come back to haunt you very quickly. If you like this video, check this one out over here. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe over there. I hope it helps. Hope it made you think. Thank you much.